Hi, in this video, I'm going to go over some of my favorite shoulder exercises that I've learned from the TPI program. You don't need a thing, you just need yourself, a little bit of space, maybe in front of a mirror might help so you can check out your form and your alignment. Um, the first exercise we're going to do is have you go into your golf posture. So golf posture, and we're going to go into what are called Ys. So simply arms are straight down by your side. You're going to lift them up as far as you can up by your ears and lower them back down. Your goal here as you lift and lower is to not change your posture at all. So the only thing that's moving are going to be your arms. So thumbs go straight up towards the ceiling and you're going to lower back down. Good. And 5 is usually a great number. You can work your way up to 10. So those are called Ys. The next one is going to be called a T. Arms, again, are going to come up by your side. You're going to lift them up just slightly so they're in front of you. Hands come together, and you're going to simply bring your arms up to your side, palms face the floor, get a little squeeze between your shoulder blades, and you're going to lower yourself back down. Again, nothing is moving in my body, just my arms. Maintaining that golf posture. So this is a great exercise to strengthen that golf posture and strengthen the lower body. Back up, palms face the floor. Make sure this exercise is coming from right between those shoulder blades, right at the top of your back. You should feel a nice little squeeze and a contraction. Good, there's your 5. Next exercise, maintaining your golf posture, you're gonna go into what are called A's. So palms are gonna be facing the floor. You're gonna press your arms back behind you and you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together and then bring it back down. So up, squeeze the shoulder blades. I'm gonna show you from the side. Come back down. Again, pull back, squeeze, down, give me another squeeze. So if you're noticing, my shoulders are slightly rolling back as my arms go back. Good, so those are your A's. So you had your Y's, your T's, and your A's. Next exercise, you're gonna get into your golf posture. Okay, I wanna have you step back with one foot. When you step back with that foot, you're gonna be landing on your toes. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna create a straight line from that back heel all the way up to the top of your head. I call this the 80-20. 80% of your weight is gonna be in your front leg, 20% is gonna be on the back leg. So that back leg is pretty much there for balance. Arms are gonna come out in front of you. We're gonna take this to a windmill. So bring those arms back out, thumbs up to the ceiling, maintain everything in your lower half so nothing's gonna move. We're going to take that left arm, the outside arm, and you're going to bring it down right so it's in front of the toe of that front leg. So I'm looking to create this straight line from fingertip to fingertip and running parallel from this arm to this thigh. And you're going to come back to center. When you do this, there should be minimal movement from the lower half, from the hips. So you're working on rotation. Arms are holding for strength. And you're going to feel this a little bit in that front leg and from the front hip. Good. Here's your 5. And you're, of course, going to do this on both sides. Your final exercise, looking for space in your house, just a wall space that's empty. Going to go back on that wall. Going to get into your golf posture with your lower half. So feet hip width apart. Okay, you're going to place that back completely flat on the wall. So you're going to give yourself a slight pelvic tilt. What that means, if you take that hand and try to slide it behind your back, there should be 0 space. So if you find that you're arching a little bit, give me that slight pelvic tilt so you plant that lower back right onto the wall. Good, your head is touching. Arms come down by your side. One arm at a time, keeping it straight. Thumb goes as far back as you can without pushing it too much. Just take it to where your body says, that's enough. What tends to happen, usually we're gonna have one side that's a little bit different from the other. Or we're gonna have a side that's gonna wanna bend at the top. So if you find yourself bending that elbow, keep the arm straight. It's more important than how high can you get that arm. Good. As you lift that arm, we're gonna switch sides. As you lift your arm, your back is gonna wanna come off that wall, but you're really engaging nice and tight to that core. to keep it stabilized. Good. One more will be our 5. Okay, and the final exercise. You're going to take both arms up to that 90-degree mark. So, nice 90-degree angle from the wrist to the elbow to the shoulder on both sides. Option 1 is just to stay here. This might be enough. What your struggle might be is, again, maintaining that posture and keeping your lower back just tight against that wall. If you find this to be pretty easy, you're going to go on to the next step, which is going to slide those arms up and down the wall. So also be mindful of those fingertips. The first thing they're going to do, your body's going to say, let's make this easier. Let's take those fingertips back to the wall. What I'd like to see is have you get the back of your wrist, kind of where your watch is, flat on that wall, and you can feel the difference between that stretch. So maintaining that lower back, make sure it's glued on the wall. You're breathing, you're doing your 5, and then you relax your arms down by your side. Good job. Practice those, and let me know if you have any questions. You can always email me.